World leaders are on their way to London for Monday's state funeral for Queen Elizabeth II. President Joe Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden arrived tonight, stepping off Air Force One at Stansted Airport outside the British capital. CBS's Imtiaz Tyab has the latest.
Good evening. Well, mourners from around the world continue to join that 15-hour line as tonight the Queen's grandchildren share their grief. They came to stand vigil for the Queen, but to all 8 of Elizabeth II's grandchildren, she was affectionately their granny. As the public streamed past them in the cavernous Westminster Hall, their silent vigil somehow felt private and deeply personal, with Prince William standing at the head of the late monarch's coffin and Prince Harry at the foot, dressed in military uniform at his father King Charles's request. It's the first time the Duke of Sussex, who served 2 combat tours of Afghanistan, has done so since he and his wife Meghan stepped back as working royals in 2020. Built over 900 years ago, Westminster Hall is an ancient symbol of imperial power, the oldest part of the Palace of Westminster that also houses Parliament. It's where, for the last century, British monarchs are brought to lie in state.
King George VI, of blessed and glorious memory.
Including the Queen's father, King George VI, in 1952. And half a century later, his wife, Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, was afforded the same honor. But never have we seen scenes like this. Mourners waiting in a line so long, it could be seen from space, as Westminster Hall continues to be a destination for tens of thousands to pay their final respects. Earlier in the day, King Charles and Prince William were met with cheers as they surprised mourners waiting in the 5-mile line.
You did an amazing job, honestly. Well done you. You're nearly there, okay? Nearly there. Well done. All the best.
They shook hands and thanked people who'd been waiting, in some cases, throughout the night.
It was a fantastic experience to meet both of them. Humbling experience as well. You know, you see what they do for the country, and you see how much people love them.
World leaders have already started arriving here in London ahead of the state funeral on Monday, with President Biden and the First Lady expected to pay their respects to the Queen at Westminster Hall on Sunday. Imtiaz Tyab, CBS News, Westminster.